Trachtenberg was a generational talent. She was a pillar in the Black community. No one saw this coming, and it's just a terribly sad situation. And I mean, did you guys are a little older than I am, so you guys didn't grow up with Michelle Trachtenberg, did you?
How is she a pillar in the Black community?
Harriet the Spy. You cannot mess with Harriet the Spy in a Black household.
What are you talking about? Why is Harriet the Spy popular in Black households?
It's a great movie. I don't know.
My answer to your question, Charles, is I only remember her from Eurotrip.
Okay. Because how old are you?
40.
Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, I recognize this broad. I don't really know. I mean, I saw Harriet the Spy. I saw Eurotrip. I've seen a lot of these things. I guess she was the latest iteration of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Is that it? Are you sure that's not what you're talking about, Charles? Is like Black culture? I don't get
Black people like Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
You laugh as if that's stranger than Harriet the Spy.
Yeah, I mean, the Black community, somebody even tweeted the other day, it was funny, 10,000 retweets. Baby, the Black community is mourning the loss of our Harriet the Spy. I mean, it was a really popular movie in Black households. I don't know why.
It doesn't make any. I mean, I'm looking at Harriet the Spy right now. I don't know if is there even a Black character in it?
No, but I think there's a point where she was dancing to James Brown.
That'll seal the deal, I guess. What?
Anyway.
So,
Michael, whatever you're doing with your microphone now,
I need to stop.
With whatever you're doing, you're like, I think you have it turned up too high, and like when you breathe into it, it's like a wind tunnel.
Oh.
It's fine.
It had been happening for a while, and I didn't even. It was like background noise. I didn't realize it had been happening for a while until Brad said it.
It's okay.
I haven't touched the dial on my mic since you told me to turn it up. So I'm
okay. Well, maybe you were just too close. Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
It sounded like somebody like breathing in the back of your ear.
I mean, Gene Hackman is more of a generational talent who everyone's saying this is not a suspicious death, but I disagree. He died in his New Mexico home, same county as Epstein's ranch, by the way. Him, 95, his wife, 64, Asian, kind of a, all right, I didn't know he had that fetish, but that's fine. And his dog, all of them dead. It's a little strange.
It's obviously carbon monoxide.
Okay, maybe or maybe not. I don't know. Seems a little strange.
It doesn't seem strange to me.
Okay, well, I guess you are around husbands and wives and dogs that die at the same time quite a bit more than me.
Well, growing up, I did have a number of friends whose entire family just died in one evening. A couple of them.
What? You have multiple friends that happened to?
Yeah. You
say that like that's...
No, I know that's not normal. I'm just saying, like, it's happened, and so that's why I know that carbon monoxide's like, it's not. I mean, it's uncommon, but you hear something like that, and it sounds like, oh, of course, carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah, I'm not saying that's impossible. I'm just saying.
We had with this girl. We were in sixth grade. She slept at another girl's house one Friday night. Came home, her whole family was dead, and then they moved her away. We never saw her again.
Oh, wow.
Another one, she was staying at her grandmother's house, came home next day. Her mom, her dad, her brother, dead in the house. Sad.
What?
Jesus Christ.
They didn't move her away. She moved in with the grandma, and she was my neighbor for like the next 20 years.
Michael, do you know anybody this has ever happened to?
No.
No, me neither. I don't know. That's interesting that you know two people.
Well, I think, it doesn't get very cold down here. I think like in the cold, it's something maybe that happens more in the Northeast. I don't know.
Michelle Trachtenberg is dead at 39, I believe. Rest in peace to her and Gene Hackman.
Yep. Nobody dies of natural causes at 39, I'll just say.
She just had a liver transplant.
They said natural causes.
Yeah, naturally after that liver transplant.
Why did you have a liver transplant at 39?
And you could die at natural causes at a young age. I had this girl in I was in sixth grade. She was in seventh grade.
Oh my gosh. It's very rare.
I mean, yes, it's very rare. I'm not. Oh, no, 100%.
What is a natural cause at this point? Like, what does that mean? You're 39. You die of natural cause. You have like, okay, I'll make it personal, right? My son is very special needs. He has extremely rare genetic abnormalities, right? If he died as a result of that, I don't know if it'd be. He's not going to, but it wouldn't be natural causes. I don't think it would be from complications of that. If you're 39 and you have, I don't know, Crohn's disease, does that kill people? I don't think so. And you die from Crohn's disease.
Yeah, but that's a pre-existing condition.
Right. When you say natural cause, it's an old person that like went to sleep and didn't wake up because they were just old.
Right. And sometimes like you just go to sleep and your heart just stops.
No way.
At 39.
Oh.
You'd have to do a lot of drugs and alcohol and abuse to your body to die. And this is common among child stars, though. So I'm sad for her family. I candidly think we spend way too much not we, the three of us, but we collectively spend way too much talking about when celebrities die. People die every day and what makes them different. But that's what stood out to me is that 39 years old, natural causes. What do you mean?
Well, actually, and I did Google it just now. According to Ohio State University, the technical definition of natural death means that it's an internal factor, not external. So something such as cancer, heart disease, or diabetes, if you die because of that, could be called a natural death.
Okay.
So
something tells me that this segment's going to be our most viewed segment because we're talking about Harriet the Spy. And I feel like whenever we talk about like things like that, like black things that are important to black culture, we get a lot of people that just comment, who are these fucking white boys? Like that kind of stuff. I think it's cool. I hope people do it more. But I feel like this one's going to be the top.
Maybe. Well, hopefully it is. And if so, Michelle, we thank you. When you slapped that girl and left that blue handprint on her face, it's something we'll always remember.